Today we have cars that can go speeds that no sane person will ever go in the public's road. We have cars that accelerate to 100 so fast it will genuinely hurt your internal organs, which can't be healthy. And it begs the question, when are we gonna get to a point where it's just gonna be too fast? I'm at the point now where I can take the fastest car I've been in, the car that just seems ultra fast, absolutely blow my speed to me, and name multiple cars that are faster than it. Name cars faster than those cars. Name cars faster than those cars. Name cars faster than those cars. And still name cars faster than those cars. Like, what the flick? As each generation of cars gets faster and faster, it begs the question, cars are getting faster, but are they getting any more enjoyable? Does speed equal driving enjoyment? Now, that's a question to be answered. Now, if you look at a E46 M3, a car that came out almost 20 years ago, many people would prefer that to a newer M3, and it's strange. The newer M3 will absolutely run rings around it and will absolutely scare anyone in the car and will take you by surprise as you get forced back in your seat when you mash the accelerator. But people still take the 20-year-old car. Why is that? It also comes the question of what is too fast. If you take that on a nice drive to Maracas Road, something that I'm sure all car enthusiasts like to do, you're not gonna be using half the power it has in that M3 because it's just too fast for that road. I personally find mashing gas in a straight line on the highway kind of boring. It could be thrill seeking, if you've never been in it before, but constantly over and over, that's just not fun. What is fun is going through the gears, hearing the revs, turning, cornering, all of that, and enjoying yourself in a long twisty road going to someplace nice. And you can't do that in a new M3. And at least to its limit, because it's just too fast for the road. But you can do it with the older ones, however. And I think that's one of the main pinnacles, or the main. How do I say this? That is the height of the driving experience right there. Running your car to its limit. And you can just do that so well and so elegantly with the E46. And speaking of cars that is too fast, here's a story. Guy bought his GT3 and took it to the track. Realized that was way too much and way too fast for him. Bought a NA Miata, track spec'd it, and enjoys the Miata more than the GT3. How is that even possible? That's because with the Miata you can actually learn to drive. You can actually push the car to its limit without getting scared you're gonna end up in the wall and write off you and your car. It's a small, nimble, powered machine that you can get around a track fast. Hell, you may even be able to get it faster around the GT3 if you drive it properly. And that's what driving is. That's what car lovers like. That's what us car enthusiasts want. Yes, we all love power, and trust me, I love power. But that feeling of driving is not always there with the faster cars you see today. Having said all this, however, the answer to the question I asked earlier will actually be that performance does equal enjoyment. Now, I'm a car fanatic. I love the technical aspects, I love the emotional aspects of the cars. I like how engineers are able to build human like, emotion like features into cars. It's the craziest thing. And I actually enjoy the pushing of the engineering limits of each and every Porsche, BMW, Audi, M3, Subaru. I enjoy seeing that, and I think that's all part of the enjoyment. When you get into a car, you're like, wow, this machine could actually do this. I never thought this was possible, and just being that feeling of just getting your mind blown that a machine could actually do what it's doing, and just in awe of the technological era we're in. I think that's what Cars is all about. I love that, and you can even watch it on Top Gear. If through the years, every time they have a new car to drive, they're just like, oh my gosh, year after year after year, they are wowed by the engineering feats of these car companies, and that's I like that, and That's why my answer is performance does equal enjoyment. Let's push the performance to the limit within reason. I did a short write up on this on my blog, and here you can see the two cars I mainly use as an example, the E46 and the F80 M3, two glorious cars for different reasons. And go check it out. There'll be more content on that coming soon. So